엔딩 있는 종종.
During my 2 weeks in the hospital, I had plenty. Hashtag.
자, 좀 이것은 첫 회는
이제 보니 여주 날아가네.
자,
There's
갑시다.
plenty of time for the ship to depart.
이제부터 본격적으로 어?
Take a peek at that warehouse.
세 번째 엔딩을 보는 거야. 어?
Assailants are armed. Careful with those toys, fellas. You're gonna hurt yourselves. Someone keep those stone cold. Send pickup.
It seems as though that container was the source of the report. It was poorly loaded.
Yeah, wonder what's in it.
You do. Give up, Shinado.
Screw you.
오케이.
While staring at the ceiling in the hospital, I had this. Am I really fixing things? On days like this, Valeria?
Shit.
I just can't believe.
It is also
It's clear we have, however,
Shinada only knows that the.
Enough.
everything in the.
well, look,
자, 여기 가야 됩니다.
heads up team. There are reports of gang activity that may be related to your investigation. Stay sharp.
Affirmative, Captain.
just attack us?
Good question. Masons are not usually criminally inclined.
I wonder what has changed.
You shall not pass.
Hey, I understood that reference.
아주 좋아요.
Look, Dolling's Arcade. I beat that game.
추가로 수명력 나올 때 넘기지 않고 끝까지 보시면 큐 영상 있습니다.
Steven Grosskopf?
Yes, officer. Any problem?
We have a couple questions about the cargo you delivered to the docks this evening.
No. I knew I was going to get in trouble for this.
Hey there. Hold your horses.
No, I'm not going back to prison. Get out of my way.
이거 인간하게 돼요. 대한학교 사의 기념을 만하게 보이죠.
Drop the friggin' guitar and surrender.
I can't. no, this can't be happening.
오케이.
쪽지 못 먹고 죽었네.
I admire the musician's ability to contain their fears. In my opinion, performing on the stage is scarier than so when I see a panicked musician, I can hardly contain my urge to rush to the supermarket to stock up on the food and toilet paper. Hashtag music, hashtag fear.
Where did the container come from?
대충 때리면서 방어력
There,
깎아.
I'm innocent. I'm just a truck driver.
Stop bullshitting and answer my question!
I knew they would
필살기로
be
리셋해서
trouble
계속
when
접히면
they
되는
said they were
거지.
going to load the truck at the lab at the abandoned buildings.
Oh, really? Were you really expecting that something totally legitimate would come out of an abandoned World War II super soldier lab in a haunted neighborhood?
Of course not, but I really needed the cash. I was told not to get out of the truck until loading was complete.
네, 맞아요.
But I stuck my head out when I couldn't see any cranes around. Then, when I saw 7 or 8 vampires carrying a container of who knows how many tons casually on their backs, I almost crapped my
사실 대시 공격에
pants.
있네.
Vampires? Shit.
Now we have a clear idea about who is financing the operation. I wonder which
안경님
house.
걔는 점프 필살기에 있는데.
I was just doing my job, man. You can't blame me for the cargo.
자, 여기서 두 번째.
Another all-nighter. I would fight an army of vampires for a cup of coffee.
Be careful what you wish for, Troy.
Hey, this is the scarecrow from that
자, 다음 여기.
Why did we choose this route? We could have had some fresh air in the park on this beautiful day.
Very good question. person with plenty of free time.
Jelly much?
좋아요.
Drunken Mason. He was shouting Hadouken while casting Spectral Blast.
They always look drunk to me.
하루게.
너무
경찰서 엔딩을 향해. 왜 하필이면 아도겐이냐고.
자, 현미님 팔로우 고맙습니다. 감사합니다.
The passengers
아이고,
under
도플갱어 왔다.
Back off 5-0.
How could Lady Vermin convince a street wizard to help them?
That's none of your business. Also, I'm an alley witch.
Huh?
뭐야?
What's the difference?
그게 아니야.
I'm a girl, don't you see?
I think wizard is more appropriate because it's gender fluid and non-binary.
Shut the hell up, SJW.
자, let's do this. 똑같이 보이니까.
근데 어차피 캐릭터 다르잖아.
Wish I was wearing my ACAB t-shirt today.
플레이어는 지퍼를 채웠지만 보스는 아니거든요. 결정적 하이 비리피드.
아이고. 오케이.
I have an absurd memory. I can clearly remember what my mother said when I soiled myself at the age of 3. That's why pragmatist people bother me so much. Some even expect me to forget what came out of their mouth 5 minutes ago, let alone years. Hashtag memory, hashtag pragmatism.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Now that you're cut off from your magic, better start singing.
Unless you're planning to kick us to oblivion.
Aren't you gonna buy me a coffee first?
Cut the crap.
Well, you 5-0 probably got into something that's way over your heads this time.
Yes, story of our lives. Something new?
Of course. There isn't a gang left in the city that hasn't been bribed already to mess with your blue asses.
Must have cost someone a small fortune. It also explains why everyone we met since yesterday was looking for trouble.
But given that Lady Vermin lives penniless in the sewers, it must either be the vampires or some unknown third party financing Lady Vermin that must have been showering the streets with money.
Come on, witch. It's time to go. We'll note that you cooperated in your arrest report.
Hey, what's the rush? Maybe we can make a deal.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Care to have an ear on the streets instead? I'd be more useful outside than inside.
자. 자, 이어가도록 하겠습니다.
Keep your eyes peeled. The gang activity in the city is getting out of control. You're on your own down there.
We can handle it, Captain.
You are not welcome here. Piss off.
여기 언니라고 들어와. 에이씨. 여기 에너지 있어요, 여기. 드세요. 여기.
Compared to this, Chainfield feels like a holiday resort.
It feels like we're messing up their already miserable lives.
Don't be dramatic, little star. They stole dangerous devices. That's why we're here.
I know, but still, I'm not comfortable with this at all. Ambush at the bridge again.
tip, witch.
Don't mention it, Blueberry. Hey, make sure you take a shower on your way back.
Yeah.
Lady Vernon, I presume. We know you have the chaos devices.
Sorry, big boy, but I don't have them. I sent both devices to their respective owners.
And you expect us to believe that?
There's more. I got you involved in this mess by making the call about the cargo ship. Plus, thanks to me, you were chasing your own tails all day to recover those stolen devices.
Okay. You're a bikini-clad criminal mastermind who lives in the sewers. We got that. But I'm really curious about the owners of those devices. Who are they?
Your so-called friends, Enchantress and Voivoda.
Bullshit. Put some clothes on, lady. We're bringing you in.
오케이.
I think the cheapest formula used in superhero stories is when the hero is dealing with the problem caused by themselves. Not long ago, I partially sorted out a problem that I had inherited from my mother, and I thought I broke free of this stereotype. How wrong I was. #superhero. You were one of the few survivors we rescued from the Clover residence 2 months ago. I even remember your name, Becky. Becky Porter. Why did you turn on us?
What else did you expect? I spent 15 years of my life in terror, trapped in a zombie-filled district because of your mother. Do you expect me to be grateful because you pulled me out of there?
Becky, I don't know what to say.
Look, lady, with that spreading rate of the outbreak, it was impossible for anyone to have survived there.
Star's mother had to make a difficult call that cost her life by sealing the Clover residence with a dome.
Yeah, the gourd iron knot. I've seen the documentary too. The funny thing is, I wasn't even living there. I was there to strip for a rich bastard's bachelorette party.
Speaking of rich, you mentioned the Enchantress and Voivod were behind everything. Are they financing you?
No, they don't even know about my existence. It was Enchantress's plan all along. She dragged Voivoda into the scheme by promising a device in exchange for the use of his lab.
Enough of this. We'll continue this at the station. Lady, you're under arrest.
Oh, am I?
Shit.
Luckily, I want you to crawl on your knees, not die. Now get the hell out of here.
That was the biggest defeat in Stronghold's history, Captain.
Maybe we should thank her.
No, we should. Because she made us realize the true nature of our allies by dragging us into an operation that we wouldn't have been aware of at all.
Well, team, we have two targets this evening. Enchantress is hosting the talk show called Codex Tonight, and as far as we know, Voivode will spend the evening on his penthouse floor. Which one would you like to confront? I will personally visit the other one with a second squad according to your choice.
자, 여기로 가면 됩니다.
I can't believe I almost accepted Vlad's dinner invitation last week.
Do you regret having passed from the chance to dine at a restaurant with a place cost more than your mortgage payment?
I don't think it's a good idea to dine with someone who is planning to steal the corpse of a metahuman that can bend probability and create a deadly device by performing illegal genetic experiments on it.
A씨. 아우. This guy has a statue of himself all over the place.
Hey, little star. I wonder if you bought the damn restaurant before inviting you there.
How long will you say this in my face? You too, Captain.
Our city's heroic stronghold officers have arrived at my humble abode. To what doth I oweth this honor?
Vlad, you don't fool me anymore.
My grace, I assure you my professional endeavors have nothing to do at all with my feelings for thee.
Really, Vlad? So, you waving a sword in my face is a simple professional conflict of interest?
This is unfortunate.
Cut the fancy words, Romeo. Where is the chaos device?
This is a very expensive piece of information. Art thou sure thou can afford it?
Let me guess. We have to fight first, right?
Go away.
People who haven't spoken to their relatives for the silliest
자,
reasons for
마지막으로
years. Even when I am steaming mad, all my
챕터
anger
2
fades away at the
마지막
slightest
챕터
display
2
of remorse.
엔딩을 보도록
There has
하겠습니다.
been only one exception so far. Hashtag screw you. Hashtag anger.
Thank you. 'Twas a pleasant training session.
Yes. If you repeat this enough, it'll start to feel real after a while.
Vlad, do you have to be this cliche?
Pardon me?
She says, get to the point.
Actually, in a way, you caused all of this, Troy.
What are you babbling about?
You putting Antonio Petroza behind bars last year had many negative effects on me. We had some, for the lack of a better word, business deals with Mr. Petroza. He was replaced by his niece, Cristina Vasquez, aka She-Wolf.
But her vision is very different from her douchebag uncle, isn't it?
Undoubtedly.
So, you want to break Antonio Petroza out of jail by using the chaos device to dethrone She-Wolf, don't you, Vlad?
Are you out of your damn mind? Didn't you ever think how many other criminals could break free because of your mess?
I thank the above the skies for protecting our city stronghold.
It's over, Vlad. Hand over the device without making me feel even more disgusted than I already am.
From this very point on, of course I will hand it over. I desperately hope that thou wilt give me an opportunity in the near future to make this up to you, my grace.
Come on, Vlad! Let the girl go!
Hey! The captain and her squad captured the other device that Enchantress had possessed. She says we should head back to the station with the device.
Looks like our shift is almost over.
좋아요. 챕터 2.
Home sweet home. Hey Mitch, who won the game last night?
Attention, audience. The traitors have been spotted in the parking lot. What?
Karen, talk to me. What's going on? You won't get away with this.
Guys, I'm afraid our colleagues are showing all the symptoms of mind control.
Somehow, the chaos device must have compromised the captain's telepathic powers.
Damn, try not to cause permanent damage to him.
좋아요.
I just realized something. The newly graduated speedsters are still in here for orientation.
Ah, crap! Defensive stances, everyone! Don't try to challenge this team!
Look on the bright side, guys. At least there are no Paragon-class officers assigned to this district.
Yeah, instead we have one of the most powerful telepaths that has ever lived. Lucky us!
I'd rather try my luck against 3 Paragon-class officers.
자기인 실력 소중하네요.
Hand over your badges. You're under arrest.
On what charges?
Corpse theft, illegal genetic experiments, weapons smuggling, and assaulting stronghold officers.
Captain, I'm afraid the Chaos device has twisted your perception.
Did you really think that I wouldn't realize you joined your new friends in their criminal empire?
Captain, Madison, you've known me for years. I mean, you were even my babysitter. Does all this sound right to you?
Captain, you could have taken control of us the moment we stepped in here. But instead, we are having this conversation. Deep inside, I think you are trying to help us.
As I said, you are under arrest.
원거리부터 없애야 돼. 오, 야. 어우. 에이.
Looks like she is manifesting some of one fear.
안 보여.
Okay. Who has fear of the dark?
I have a constant fear that something's always near.
오케이. 오! 와, 힘들어. 어이구. 야, 수고 많으셨습니다. 힘들어.
마지막엔 그냥 엇갔구만. 단사로만 쳐야 되네.
My mom holds the record for most super criminal arrests for Stronghold, some of which were way above her power level. She once said, if the opponent is high-powered, the only thing that can defeat it is itself. Now, I understand what she meant by that. Hashtag supercriminal, hashtag first star.
Are we certain this will work?
In theory, yes. When I was fighting with Valeria 2 months ago, I realized that every time she bent reality, she took back what had been done one step earlier. So, I presumed that activating the second chaos device at the same location would cancel out the effects of the first one.
Looks like you were right, little star.
Madison!
Great job, team. I'll be expecting to see your reports on my desk by the end of the day.
I'm afraid Star is still busy hugging you, Captain.
How long are you going to keep this going?
Just 2 more minutes.
Fine.
자, 뭐 쿠키 영상 있다고 하니까 한번 지켜봅시다.
수고하셨어요.
It's 생각보다 강하지 않네요. No secret can be kept in the dark. I'm sure you all learned Valeria's story.
아니, 난이도가
She asked me for a
레전드라서.
Viking funeral while she was dying. Maybe she predicted what would happen. I hope she found the peace she desperately searched while alive in her death. Hashtag Valeria.
레전 최고 난이도라서 그래요. 최고 난이도.